Hello and welcome to today's Just Chopsing Podcast. And today with Steve and myself we have a couple of guys from the Heavy North. The Heavy North are a blues rock band, I guess. Is that correct? Would you describe yourself as a bluesy rock band?
Yeah. Blues rock, garage rock, dive bar blues. We'll take anything really.
We'll take anything but rubbish.
Oh, you're definitely not rubbish. I've had a listen. So I like it, man. And I take you guys are from Liverpool. Then I see a Beatles picture up above you.
Oh yeah. Every house has got one.
Oh, they come free with the house, do they?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're already on the wall when you move in.
You're cast out if you don't have one. You're banished.
So the Heavy North. How long have you guys been a band together
then? Probably since the back end of 2018, I think.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you struggled through COVID?
Oh yeah. Well, we were really lucky because we developed quite a decent online fan base, which was brilliant. So we got to work towards entertaining that. You know what I mean? No one was going anywhere. So, we were getting a lot of traction online and a lot of support for stuff that we were putting out. So lockdown was pretty good for us, really.
All right. Okay. Did you put like a lot of because a lot of artists are doing like these living room shows and stuff?
Yeah, well, we did. Yeah, we did a gig where basically we're all in our own houses, and then it got made like it all got sliced together. So it just worked as a gig, played to the click kind of thing.
All right.
And then because it was so popular and it got so many views, we got asked to play in the Liverpool arena, do a show there that was videoed and streamed online, which was really good.
All right, okay. Yeah, that sounds... So is that original one on YouTube or anything?
Yeah, you can check it out. Yeah, it's type in Liverpool Digital Music Festival for Heavy North.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there.
That sounds cool. That's like a good idea, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we'd like to say we played at that capacity. There was no one there.
Played at half capacity venue, arena. Yeah, no one can argue with that.
No.
It was a decent platform. Like Kenny was saying, we were sort of putting bits and pieces out online, building up that way, and it just gave us a platform for when everything opened up again to just hit the ground running, really, didn't it? So as soon as we started gigging, we already had a bit of new material. We were working on the album and everything. It was a good platform just to go all in straight away after lockdown.
Oh, okay. Scarlet Rebels did something similar with in Swansea, didn't they? In Hangar 18.
That's right, yeah.
They did like a live gig to nobody, but it went out online.
Yeah. We did a few.
Yeah,
I think we did one for Crosby as well. What was that festival called?
It was the online Waterloo Festival. We played that in IRL a few months ago, didn't we? Yeah. Then it was like the first online one we did. It was Waterloo Festival. That was streamed as well. Similar setup.
Yeah.
Okay. So was your latest single then released in January? Was that the last one?
No, we brought something to the Wind I Go Out.
We did, but it's not like it's kind of like an unofficial. It's kind of like an album launch single. So we put out a live video, and it's kind of the unofficial single of the album release. So Satisfy You was the last proper single, wasn't it? And then when the album came out, we kind of pushed To the Wind I Go.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we had a bit of an issue where we started releasing singles off it, the album, and then vinyl took a lot longer than it was supposed to. So basically, we were like, well, we've got to keep releasing it. We can't not release it. So by the time the album come out, we only had
the tracks on it.
Yeah. So there's the album. You've heard it all.
Yeah. Satisfy You. I thought that was the last single you brought out, wasn't it?
It was the last
official.
It was the last
official one.
single.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I know that you were quite active during the lockdown in terms of writing new material and stuff like that. So I mean, what's the writing process like for you guys?
It's pretty straightforward, really. Depending on circumstance. So a lot of tracks in lockdown which are written on voice memos on our phones. So we just send an idea through, and then we just expand it from there. Luckily, we've got Jose, who's got his own studio, Fair Planet Studio. Liverpool. So basically, we send an idea, he just flashes it out, and then we all just contribute and add our parts to it. So it's never really been an issue. It's we're talking about doing our next album at the minute, and we've got about 30 odd tracks that we've got to pick and choose. Really. Yeah.
So say the way we've been writing as well, we kind of changed up every now and again. Like early on, we would all be in the room jamming together. Someone like Kenny or Jose do a riff, and we kind of build it from there, like in a sort of traditional sort of jam room sort of way. And then when lockdown happened, we kind of switched to doing the voice note thing. Then we go to the studio, and Jose will have like a guide track done, and I do drums to it. And since then, we've kind of just chopped and changed, haven't we? We kind of like depending on, like Kenny said, depending on the circumstance, we might jam it out, or we might have a guide done, and then we'll flash it out from there. So it changes really. Keep trying to keep it adaptable.
Yeah, it's no stress either way.
There's no set way. It's kind of where however the feeling takes us.
Yeah, we suppose if it was a case of if we were ever struggling kind of thing, I'd imagine it may become an issue. But with the amount of material that just keeps coming out, it's just if anything, it's more stressful trying to keep record of everything and try and get everything down.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just fucking shot. I mean, how hot is it there? Because it's fucking boiling over here. Hot, is it? Is it like your hottest day of the year over there at the moment?
I think Liverpool broke its own record yesterday. I've heard London broke 40 today.
Yeah, we've just broke.
Well, it hasn't been that hot. It's been like 33 or something, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday it was more sunny. Today it's been quite muggy, like dead cloudy, but really warm. So it's more clammy than yesterday. Yeah, more humid. Yeah.
Yeah, the storm's coming tomorrow. I think it's going to cool it down a little bit. Thank fuck. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm on night shift, so I'm fucking dying today. But so I'm a bit all over the place, so you have to forgive me.
I know the guitarist messaged you before on our group chat today, me, him and Jose, which is called Guitar Gods.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm shit, but he messaged us saying, "Hey, when you worried about your guitars, why? The heat." And Jose's like, "I'm from Spain. My guitars sound."
Yeah, that's right. I was like, I put up a couple of stupid posts on social media yesterday, to be honest. Everybody's fucking getting worried about the heat, and it's like, how do you think these people live in Spain or Las Vegas or fucking Turkey?
I know, yeah.
It's like,
you're going over this type of emergency.
I know. Do you know what it is? This like leaves on the track, fucking heavy rain, snow, and sun.
Yeah.
Pick one, it's going to be a national disaster. It's like, fucking hell, get a grip, man.
And nobody says, like, if we all had pools in our back garden, it'd be fucking brilliant.
Yeah. Well, I've got a pool in mine, actually. I set it up a few weeks ago.
Wow, sorry.
You use it once or twice out the year. That's this massive thing you've got to clean.
Yeah, well, in the winter, it could be a nice thing.
It could.
It's out the year. We've got 4 days covered, Kenny. What about the rest of them?
That's what I put on my social media. I said, what did I say? I said, since when did we get so pussified that we need to be told to stay in when it gets fucking hot?
Yeah, if you're thirsty, have a drink. Oh,
I said, grab a pina colada, set up your paddling pool, because it'll be fucking pissing down on Wednesday.
To be honest, I think if you're that stupid, that you won't have a drink when you need one. And whatever happens, you deserve whatever happens to you, to be honest.
Well, that's why they put labels on bleach in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Fucking, as Ricky Gervais would say. But, yeah, so where do you guys get your inspirations from? Are you all different? I mean, have you all got different musical tastes, or?
Yeah, Mark's a goth.
Yeah.
A goth?
Secret goth.
You don't look like a goth.
Oh, I'm dressed for the summer.
Oh, right, okay. Have you got eyeliner on under them glasses?
What's that?
Have you got eyeliner on under them glasses?
Not today, no.
Oh, right, okay.
I didn't know goths had seasons. I thought every day was Halloween.
I have a slightly lighter black shirt I usually wear on the warmer days. I've been at work all day as well. I can't be wearing. I'm standing up all day. I can't be wearing all. I wore last week. Was it? I think when we had a bit of heat the other week. I was wearing like black jeans and a long sleeve black shirt in there. I'm barber. I'm standing up all day. I was in the shop window, like, and I got heat stroke without even realising.
But yeah, we have all got different. We have got different tastes musically. So Mark's into a lot of heavier stuff. Andy's into Andy likes punk. Andy's into a bit of Joy Division and who else? Come on, Mark, help me out.
Vulpec is really into right now. Vulpec is like the kind of funk kind of instrumental band like that.
He likes Joe Strummer as well.
Yeah.
Clash.
Yeah, man.
Everybody likes the Clash, don't they?
Yeah.
Except for goths.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate a wide range of stuff.
Yeah. Me and Jose, quite similar. We like blues, soul, blues, rock, and things. Stones, Beatles, Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac, Black Keys, Eric Clapton, Cream.
So you guys are like more traditional blues guys then?
Yeah. That's what I'm all about. But I love soul music as well. I love like Otis Redding and Sam Cooke and stuff like that. Sam and Dave.
Yeah.
And just old school blues like Joe Lee Hooker and stuff like that. Joe Lee Hooker, Elmore James, loads.
Yeah, it's nice to have if you've got like a few different styles, and that's what brings your sound together, really.
Yeah. Well, there is a bit. Because I love like Van Morrison and listening to like Van Morrison's got songs that are like all over, like such a contrast. You know what I mean? So it's good because you always find yourself being impressed by each other what they're playing. Like a lot of the time when you're writing, you can kind of anticipate the next bit of music that someone's going to play, but then because they've got a different influence than you, they'll just like be a little curveball in there, you'd be like, it's all right, that. You know what I mean?
Well played.
Yeah. Oh, got me there. Well done, Mark. You got it all right.
Yeah, well, I think that's the best way, really. You know what I mean? It's like souping it, check it all in a pot, and see what comes out like.
Heavy North soup.
Heavy North soup. That's good. That could be your next album.
Yeah.
What you got coming out next? You said you got plenty of material for a new album.
We're currently we're slowly but surely piecing the next album together. We're playing in a couple of weeks for Liverpool International Music Festival with the Zootons, Red Run Club, She Drew the Gun.
I see you've got quite a big tour lined up as well.
Yeah, and then we've got a big tour coming up in September. We're going to be playing Edinburgh, Glasgow, Newport, Hull, Newcastle, Birmingham, and Liverpool. Have I missed any out, Mark?
Probably, but I'm the last person who remembers.
See, you'd be so proud of me right now for remembering all them.
Yeah, I check the dates. I've got it right here.
Yeah, our keyboard players like Mr. Organised, so we would have been like that.
I just nod. I just nod and just show up where I need to show up. Yeah.
Well, hey, where you playing? Are you playing in the Patriot then, or?
Where? Sorry.
In the Patriot.
No, I think
in
so.
South Wales. You said you were playing in Newport.
Le Pub.
Oh, is it Le Pub? Okay.
Yeah, so we've got Edinburgh, Birmingham, Glasgow, Newport, Newcastle, London, Hull, and Liverpool.
Yes.
Not necessarily in that order because I've read them in the wrong order.
But yeah, go ahead.
So Le Pub is quite a nice venue actually.
Yeah, it should be good. It'll be first time playing in Wales as well, so that'll be really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Scotland as well.
Yeah, so were you playing in Scotland?
That is
13th Note.
Sneaky Pete's and the 13th Note Cafe.
Okay, I don't know them, but very good. Come on then, Steve, ask some questions.
Yeah, I mean, how do you guys decide then? I mean, you've got all this material and everything like that. How do you decide what you're going to push forward as a single?
It's more of a group discussion. What we're feeling, what sounds more, because I mean, to be honest, you can listen to a track and go, "That's a single." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than an album track. And usually with our keyboard player, You just see him do this. It's a bit long. It's a bit long for radio. Yeah. It's good. Can we make it a bit shorter?
Yeah.
And if the answer's no, it's not a single.
Yeah, you got to fall into that 3.5 minute category, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Remember that time we kept on bouncing? We had we really wanted to put was it as long? We really wanted to put that out, and we were bouncing it back and forth between us and Dave Monk's at BBC for I think we did 3 revisions trying to cut out sections, just 6 minutes long.
6 minutes.
We came back the first time and went, "Are you having a laugh?"
Was it really 6 minutes?
I think that's just when we play it live. I think it's like 4.5.
Oh, okay.
But we still had to cut a verse out.
We still had to cut two choruses in a verse out or something like that.
Yeah, thank God we've got Jose.
Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. I suppose when you push stuff for radio, it's
it's more radio. It's more radio because it's got to be short and sweet, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's because we've got a radio show, and that's my philosophy. I'm always looking for 3.5 minute songs. Because you can pretty much guarantee it's going to be banging and it's in and out, you know. And then, if I do the show with David or Steve's not too bad, I don't think, but they always send me 5.5. I want to play this one, and it's 5.5 minutes, and I want to play this one, and it's you're having a fucking laugh, you. Do you know what I mean? It's 7 minutes long. Why do you want to play that on the fucking radio? People are going to turn off halfway through.
It's just not you talking so much. That's what it is.
I do. They don't like listening to me talking, I guess. Must be my dulcet Welsh accent, which I don't have anymore.
No, of course you don't.
I've been living in Holland for 25 years, so. But
I guess the advantage that you guys have got is effectively having your own in-house producer. So when you've got issues that you need to cut a song down, that it's I suppose a little bit easier with Jose on board, really, isn't it?
Yeah, so much, yeah. And I mean, even from the ideas point of view in new tracks, you can just go in and create a drum track or create the whole track, and then we've just got to go in there and do it to the click kind of thing. And then Mark puts a bit of his special goth sauce on it.
I don't want to know about Mark's special goth sauce.
Well, I'll show you after the podcast.
Have you got a double kick?
Sorry?
Have you got a double kick?
The funny thing is, I said, I like heavy music, but I don't really like playing it on drums. I prefer playing the bluesier stuff when it comes to drumming. I do the heavy stuff just what I listen to. I like the separation of playing something a bit bluesy and a bit soul. So I do listen to a bit of lighter stuff as well. But I like that separation of I play this and then I go home and I listen to this. So I've got a double kick, but I can't play it. I haven't played double kick. Last time I took the touch me double kick was when I was 18, 13 years ago.
Oh, right, okay.
In my parents' loft.
Yeah.
Not into playing it, don't know.
Yeah, it would it would sound a bit weird with your music, I guess.
Yeah, no, it would. No, that's the thing. Kenny said, and we sort of goth sauce, but no, I'll play it like the heavy north needs to be played. I'm not forcing the stuff I listen to at home. It's now I'm drawing stuff to the drums.
Well, I wanted to say goth. I thought it would have sounded too weird if it says Mark's special sauce.
You want to see my special sauce? You don't have to tell anyone.
Oh, fucking hell, I just forgot what
I'm not sure that calling it goth sauce makes it any better.
Yeah, well, at least you think it's like a black tarry substance.
I love how this has become its own segment almost.
Well, CJ Wildart's got his own special sauce, hasn't he? Yeah, Devil's Spit.
Oh, okay.
He's got his own hot sauce. He only releases twice a year. So it's all made properly in a factory, in a whatever food manufacturing facility. And but he only releases it twice a year, and he runs it through his own little web shop. And apparently, he makes more money doing that twice a year than he does with all of his music. So.
See if there's a market for the goth sauce.
Yeah, there's a market for you there, Mark.
Yeah, that's good. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to copyright that.
Yeah. It's apparently a black substance, according to
black sauce. That won't pass any kind of health regulation.
I don't know. It's better than all that white sauce you get.
Oh, let's not go there. Jesus.
So were any of you in bands before?
Yeah, I've been in I was in a band for years with Jose, our guitarist, called the Heavy North. I'm sorry, called Jacoby.
All right, plagiarism at its best.
Yeah. No, we called it Jacoby. We were going for a while, but yeah, we just found there was too many people that weren't committed, and it just run its course kind of thing. And Jack was in the Heavy North for a while as well, out of the guitarist.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Jack Obi, yeah. And I used to be in my first ever band with our keys player Steve in a band called The Shores.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
What about you, Mark?
Yeah, loads. I started gigging when I was like 13. I was in like I think I was in like 3 different bands at one time at some point. So it was last time I kind of counted in my head, just counting bands that have gigged or at least recorded. I think it'd been like 10 to 15 bands or something.
Yeah.
At various times and various. I've forgotten half of them.
Yeah, we haven't got time for 15.
No, we haven't.
It's different for drummers, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. Especially when I first started playing, you just get pulled into like 3 different bands at once.
Slags. It's all slag.
Yeah, and then I studied music tech in uni, so I was in about 3 different bands at one time then. And then a few after I finished uni before I joined. And I did a bit of session stuff as well, where I'd just be like a hired gun sort of playing in things. So yeah, a few.
Have you done any wedding bands?
Nah, I thought about doing that, like the function band thing, but I'm not built for that. I've got mates who do the function band circuit, and I don't know. I wasn't as into it. But I feel like you're going to be made of something else. You know, like I've got mates who do that like fairly regularly, and it's like a more endurance thing. It's like when you play your own gig, like an originals band, you naturally kind of lay into the gig a bit more. You come off stage and stuff like that. Yeah. Wedding bands, you're doing 2 45 an hour long sets. You've got to have endurance to do that. Like, so I just thought like I just blitz through the first set. And then be knackered by the second one passing up. So I just thought, I'm not built for that.
Or be pissed.
Yeah.
Be pissed on all the free beer.
As in the second, you've got to catch the first set because the second one of them is strung out.
But it seems to be where the money is, doesn't it, in these function bands, like?
It is, but I just decided I wasn't too keen on that route.
Yeah, don't blame you.
But it's like, I respect all my mates to do it because it's tough work, like.
Yeah.
Just the bright side is deceptively hard on drums.
Yeah. But stay true to yourself, man. Come on, Steve.
No, I was just thinking about Mark launching his wedding band in the future, and the second half just being acoustic.
Oh yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah, Mark wedding band, Black Sauce.
Oh, absolutely.
What has this become?
Well, it's better than Black Lace, I guess. Black Sauce, Black Lace.
Yeah.
Oh dear God, that's an awful segue.
Marketing together.
They were from up around your area, weren't they? Black Lace.
Who's that? Hello?
Don't know. Have you heard of them?
I don't think
I've
so.
heard of them, yeah.
Well, everybody's
I
heard. What did they sing? Fucking Agadoo, wasn't it?
Agadoo.
Oh.
Thought they were from up around that way somewhere.
Was that it? Time Warp? Oh no, not Time Warp, sorry. That's
No,
it.
that
We
one
got it.
is...
Agadoo, do.
Yeah, and they do that.
But they did the other one, didn't they?
Yeah, Superman.
Superman.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one, yes.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, no, football zeros them.
I don't know. They probably old enough to be your fucking dads anyway.
Yeah. He might be.
No, I'm pretty sure I'd recognise Mark's special topping on it if you've been involved with that. I think.
Have you ever let me see now. Have you ever played with your heroes? Met any of your heroes or anything? Musical heroes, I mean.
I've played with now.
Never
Okay.
supported
No,
them in
unfortunately. No, well, we've only been going a relatively short time with this group, and half of that was in lockdown. So,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
so yeah, I mean, we wouldn't say no if any of our heroes. You know what? Back in our old band, we came very close to supporting Wolfmother.
Okay.
Wow, yeah.
But I say we came very close. Basically, what happened was we went down to meet them. Well, we played the O2 the night before them, and we were getting our gear, and we took some CDs with us to pass to the, like if we seen any of their staff or like tour gang there. And we started to talk to the sound engineer, and he was a proper nice guy. So we gave him a CD and went, "Oh, yeah, pass that to the lads, see what they think." And we got back later because we had tickets for the gig anyway. We were going to go.
Yeah.
So we went to the gig later on in the night, and he went, "Fucking hell, guys, where have you been? You could have told me played with them tonight."
All right, yeah.
They're from Australia, if you didn't get that. But I just thought, oh yeah, it sounds all right. And basically, what it was because we never put a number on the CD. It was only emailing it. So after it, we went and met them. We went and met the lads out of Wolfmother after it, and he was like, "That was fucking you guys. You dropped a bollock there, mate." Yeah, proper sound as well. Really nice fellas. Yeah.
So now your number goes out on all your CDs.
Well, yeah. Steve's number.
Yeah, well, that's a lesson learned, isn't it?
Yeah. All right.
So. But will this be like your first actual tour then? This tour that you got coming up?
No, we done it. Well, we done it. This is our first headline tour. We went on tour a few months ago with a band called Cut Glass Kings. I've just done a few dates with them around the country. But this is our first headline tour with the Heavy North.
Oh, okay.
It's the longest one too. The one with Cut Glass was it was a handful of dates, wasn't it? Back then. But this one's a bit more. It's a longer run, so it comes more a tour, doesn't it? Like it's covering more of an area.
Yeah, it's a bit more full on, like.
Yeah.
Rather than scattered about.
Yeah. Looking forward
what about favourite venues that you've played so far, and anywhere else that you might like to play?
I really enjoy playing the Cavern. That was brilliant.
I was going to ask you that actually.
Yeah, I played there before, but it was to play the BBC, and it's being sold out. It was brilliant. And on a Wednesday night as well. You know what I mean? So that's pretty good going. I really enjoyed that. I like to go and play King Tut's in Glasgow. And then apart from that, stadiums.
Yeah.
We don't ask for much.
Yeah, King Tut's is a good one, isn't it? I suppose the Cavern's got to be pretty special, since as you're all from Liverpool anyway. Well, most of you, I should say.
Well, to be honest, it was probably just as special, if not more, for Jose, because Jose, one of the reasons why Jose chose to come to Liverpool in the first place was because he was brought up on the Beatles.
Okay.
In Granada, where he's from. So it was really special for him because, as I said, that's one of the reasons he came.
Yeah. I expect you guys have visited there quite a few times. It's not necessarily played there.
Oh yeah, well I've played there a few times. But yeah, there's cracking bands on called Kappa, Paul Kappa Band. And they do some great shows in there. They play original stuff as well, but I think they do covers in there every Saturday, and they play everything. Absolutely brilliant.
Okay. Yeah, somewhere I've never been. I've been to Liverpool, but I've never been to the Cavern.
Yeah, well, it's not the original Cavern. The original Cavern was knocked down.
Oh, was it?
Gene, get out. Sorry, my little boy's walking. Gene, I don't know where your fucking Megazord is.
What were you saying then about the? Oh yeah, it's not the original Cavern, you said.
No, the original Cavern got knocked down. I think the original Cavern got knocked down and built upon, so they built an exact replica of the Cavern. But what they did, when they were building it, they dug into the where it'd been knocked down, and they found the bollards. Well, I think the original concrete slabs and stuff. So the Cavern now, it's an exact measurement of the original Cavern.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, Paul McCartney's played both. So.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He gets
Yeah.
around him, doesn't he? I don't know.
I know.
What do you think about his recent appearance at the Glastonbury?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I thought it was a really good show. You know, he's 80 odd, isn't he? And to be able to do such a long set at that age, it's phenomenal. I mean, you know, his voice was still good. I mean, some of them it was a bit rubby, but fucking hell, he's 80.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you know, I saw all this
he's not-
stuff on social media saying, "Oh, Paul McCartney." I mean, like you said, I mean, the guy's 80 plus maybe. And
Yeah, he's got
up there giving his fucking best shot, you know. You've got to have some respect for the guy. You can't just slag him off, you know.
Well, the thing is,
I can't do 2 45-minute sets, and he can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you know, he hasn't got to impress anyone. You know what I mean? He's easily done his bit. And to be honest, I thought it was a really good performance regardless. You know, songs speak for themselves. You know, you'd have people like Bob Dylan who play now and you don't even know what songs they're playing, even if it's your favourite track.
Well, you never will with Bob Dylan anyway.
No.
I mean, I've been a Bob Dylan fan since I was about 13, and I used to have like about 50 of his albums, but fucking hell, it's all about mixing that up, like.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
But
So yeah, I mean, you know,
go on.
yeah, you know, I was going to say, you know, he's one of the greats, isn't he? And people need, you know, he's not going to be around forever, so just enjoy him while he's here and make the most of it. And, you know, people that aren't into it, then don't fucking watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The only thing that spoiled it for me really was when fucking Dave Grohl came on. To be honest, I was like watching it. I was like, you know, McCartney's doing well, and then Dave Grohl came on, and I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, all over the shop.
Like he wasn't invited on, like he just kind of wandered on stage.
Yeah, it sounded like it's like line check, let's go. You know.
And he's like,
all right.
So coming back to you guys, I mean, you know, obviously you've all been in the other bands and stuff, but thinking about Jose, who's kind of the double-pronged musician and producer. I mean, what was his journey in terms of what came first? Was he producer first, then musician, or musician then producer?
No, he was musician first, and then he came to Liverpool. He went to he got a I think he got a degree in music production.
Right.
While he was here, so we studied here while we were in a band together, and then because he's also a qualified pharmacist as well.
Oh, is he?
Jesus.
Oh, there's many strings to hold these. Well,
doesn't want much, does he? Jesus.
Oh, you know what? He's a human marvel. He's like one of the fucking X-Men. Everything he does, he's good at. And like we were in a festival the other day. And bear in mind, I've known Jose for about 12 years. Not longer, and we were just walking across a field at a Fezzy, and a little kid kicked the ball near him, and he just flicked it up and did about 12 like fancy showboating kicks and just played it back to him, and I was just like, how have you just done that? I've never seen him play football, and he just went, oh yeah, I used to play all the time.
I'd love if he turned around and went, that's the first time I've done that.
Yeah, that would have been even better, wouldn't it? Oh, amazing. Yeah, so he came to study. Did he have plans to stay when he came to study, or did he just end up staying?
No, not initially. It was it was because he was started playing in a group with me and just thought, oh, I want to stay. So and his now wife was happy enough here, so he stayed.
Oh, right, okay. So you locked him in your basement, basically.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're not going nowhere.
We need you.
Am I right? Yeah. Didn't he like get a rehearsal space that slowly became the studio? Or am I thinking? I didn't, because there was somebody. He had the space in the Baltic, didn't he? The Baltic, by the Baltic Market.
No, he got that.
I'm sure it was something. It was like it just kind of became a studio over time, and then he just went with it.
No.
No, is that all right?
No.
No, I mean, that's what I mean.
No, that was his own studio. What he moved to direct, because we actually had a rehearsal space in our old bass players like lock up somewhere and speak or something like that. While Jose had his Yeah. You should have spoken to me about this, Mark. Now I'm embarrassed.
I've got to make sure I thought that was the same space.
No.
Same space, Kenny.
No, I forgive you. I forgive you, Mark. See, this is why drummers don't usually do this.
All right.
That's another drummer dying in a bizarre gardening accident then.
I don't know, he's not working for the Clintons. All right then, guys. Well, I just saw your little one run in, so we'll let you get off.
Oh, sounds. All right, well,
Got anything you want to plug? Socials?
No, just go.
Will be out in. Go on, Kenny.
Yeah, just go on to the heavynorth.com for any links to our upcoming tour and any gigs, any merch. We've got our CDs are about to come back into stock because we're going to pre-order more t-shirts. Be on the way soon. So yeah, watch this space. And yeah, thank you very much for having us. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, thank you guys. It's been really good. Enjoyed it. Nice one.
Yeah, that's okay. That's cool, man. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to the special goth sauce.
I'm going to do it now.
At the merch stand.
You know Steve's a fucking weirdo, don't you? He's looking out for everything.
Satisfy you.